right, welcome everybody. Today we have Game 1 of the 1978 NFL Tournament. Single elimination. We're using Inside Blitz PC game. And first up, the Redskins, 8-8 on the season, taking on the New York Jets. And the Jets get a home game. They were 8-8 as well. And let's head to the field. Get ready for the opening kickoff. Trying to... There we go. Let's take a look first. At our bracket. Seeded by record, Pittsburgh gets the number 1 seed. Number 2 seed is the Cowboys. 3 is the Rams, and 4 is the Dolphins. They all get a first round bye. And here is our first round matchups here. Again, 17th seeded Washington taking on the 16th seeded Jets. Up after that will be the Buccaneers, 25th seeded, taking on the number 8 seeded Atlanta Falcons. And then Colts and the Raiders in Game 3. So, let's get this started. Lions, as far as I'm concerned, being a Lions fan, they have a tough opening game against a rival, Minnesota Vikings. Let's see where the Bears are. They take on the Browns in the first round. All right. Here we go. I'm also trying to figure out. I wish they would really do a better job of giving you the options to. And I'm sure maybe there was that we could change the whole field instead of just changing the end zones. The colors come out pretty shoddy. I guess I could figure a way to color these more this color to match up better, but it's just a pain in the butt. Just it seems like it would be a pretty simple fix by the programmer. But I know the programmer's got a full-time job. He doesn't really have time to be doing a lot of different things with the, especially as many games as he deals with. But part of the fun of the game is the aesthetics, and just seems like it would be easier to be able to just change the entire field. And you have all these other fields available from other games that you could use in it. Instead, you have to go in and set each one, and it's just a tedious process. So anyways, I digress. Let's get started here. The opening kickoff was a touchback, and Jets will get the ball first. Here's the handoff. Clark Gaines is going to get it. He's plow ahead for 4 yards. Second down. Kevin Long gets the handoff. Long. Drilled for a 3-yard loss. That's not good. And the Jets face their first third down. 3rd and 9. And there are going to be times I'm using the automatic play calling, but there will be times I go in and change them. It's early, so I'm not going to change this. It's 3rd and 9. Give it to Long. And again, this time he's going to pick up positive yardage, but it's going to be 4th down. 4th down, and into punt will come the punt team. 4th and 6. Chuck Ramsey will let it go. 3-6. Oh, not a good punt. Off the end of his foot. It's going to come down, and Tony Green's going to take it at the 46. And he's going to be drilled. soon as he caught the football, he is drilled. He should have put a fair catch up, but he didn't. Instead, he's drilled back at the 42. 1st and 10 for the Washington Redskins. Joe Theismann under center. As that was the punt, so that's a 10. Back to pass is Theismann. He's looking for 4. And pass rush got to him as he throws it away. It's incomplete. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Theismann back to throw. Looking. He finds Clarence Harmon out of the backfield. And Harmon's drilled. Drop for a 4-yard loss. As the Jet defense was ready for that one. Brings up 3rd and 14. Back to throw, Theismann. And he gets away for the pass rush. He's looking. He finds John McDaniel. And McDaniel's loose. I really got to shut those off. I like them when I'm playing by myself, but when you're trying to talk, sometimes it gets a little irritating. 4-2. That's going to be a 32-yard pickup and a 1st down. The Jets were in the backfield. They had Theismann, but he got out of there, scrambled, and then found McDaniel for a big gainer. Here's Clarence Harmon, handoff. Stood up at the line, no gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. Here's Theismann. Back to throw. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Theismann looking. Throws. McDaniel's got it. First down. What a throw by Theismann. And it brings up 1st and 10 at the Jet 20. Theismann looking. Fires short. Incomplete. Ricky Thompson caught it on the in-between hop. And it's 2nd and 10. Theismann back to throw. Looking. Fires. He's got Riggins out of the backfield. Riggins stumbles ahead for 8 yards. Just short of the 1st down. And we'll have a 3rd and 2. Riggins gets the handoff. Fumble! It's a fumble! And it looks like the Jets have got it. They do. Greg Robinson falls on it at the Jet 8-yard line. John Riggins coughs it up. And the Jets take over. A big sigh of relief for the Jets. Here's Scott Dierking with the handoff. Nice run for 5 yards. Gets out of bounds. Brings up 2nd and 5. Give it to Kevin Long. Long stacked up. Pushed out of bounds at the 13. No gain. It's 3rd and 5. Here's Matt Robinson back to throw his first throw pass of the game. He's looking. He's got Derek Gaffney. And going to be short of the 1st down. Derek Gaffney makes the catch, but he is short. And they're going to have to punt. 3 and out for the Jets. And here's Chuck Ramsey to boot it away. Taken at the 45 by Tony Green, 6'4". He'll make a nice return here. 17-yard return. And a great field position for the Washington Redskins as they take over on the 28-yard line of the Jets. Here's a handoff to John Riggins. Riggins plows ahead, but no gain. It'll bring up 2nd down. Theismann back to throw. Theismann's looking. He's got McDaniel. McDaniel's got it. And he's going to pick up 21 yards before he's brought down at the 7-yard line. The Redskins right back in the red zone here. Theismann back to throw. And it's incomplete. Nice play by Ed Taylor to knock it away. Here's Theismann back to throw. 2nd and 7. 2nd and goal. 1-4. He's got Clarence Harmon out of the backfield. Touchdown. Touchdown. Washington. Joe Theismann. The kick is up and good. So, 7-0. Washington's on the board here in the first quarter. Here's Mark Mosley to kick it off. Uh-oh, this is going to go out of bounds. And the Jets will start up at the 35-yard line. Out of bounds kickoff. No time. All right, Matt Robinson back under center. He drops back to throw. He's getting pass rush. And he fires it. A hurried throw. Misses Wesley Walker. And that's incomplete. 2nd down. Here's Bruce Harper. Gets in the handoff. They met him right at the line. Pushed him back. A loss of 1. It's going to bring up 3rd and 11. And here's Robinson back to throw. He's got Wesley Walker. Complete. First down. 12-yard pickup. And that's the first. Is that the first down? Yep. Jets' first down of the game. Here's Robinson back to throw. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Again, Robinson's looking. Fires. Incomplete. We got a flag. The flag is going to be a personal foul called on the Redskins.
First down.
And that'll be an automatic first down as they now are in deep into Washington territory. Here's a handoff to Bruce Harper. He'll plow ahead for 4 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 6. Here's Matt Robinson back to throw. Robinson, 2-2. Incomplete. Brad Dusick makes a nice play. Or actually, it was just a bad roll. Easy play for the outside linebacker, Brad Dusick, who is able to get his hands up. It's going to be 3rd and 6 from the 35-yard line of Washington. McClinton. That's going to be won by the offense, but it's going to still be incomplete. Robinson just nowhere even close to the receiver. Not a good throw. The Jets fans are letting Robinson have it. 4th down. And do they even try a field goal from here? 17% chance. They're going to punt it. Try to pin him deep here. Here's Ramsey in to kick. 3-4. Oh, not a great kick. It's going to roll dead at the 19-yard line. Just didn't get enough leg under it. But still, the Redskins will start at their own 19. Here's Theismann back to throw. Theismann. He's got Danny Buggs open. Nice catch. 4-yard pickup. We're going to get a false start call. Or delay a game call on the Redskins. It's back to a 2nd and 11. Here's Theismann back to throw. As he checks down here, he's looking for his secondary receiver. He's got Ricky Thompson, and Thompson's going to pick up 10 yards, just short of the first down. 3rd and 1, handoff, Mike Thomas. Fudge it. The tight end is going to make a nice block here. And spring him ahead for 4 yards on a first down.
First down.
Here's Mike Thomas. Mike Thomas gets the handoff. He's going to go ahead for 3 yards. John Hennessy wraps him up. Thomas gets the handoff again. 5-5. This time, Burgess Owens comes up from the safety position and drills him for a loss. We'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. From their 33, back to throw. Theismann. 4-5. Incomplete. 4th down. And that'll end the first quarter. So at the end of one quarter, Washington leads it 7-0. Jets are going to get the ball here. Mike Bragg into punt. This one goes back to the 11-yard line, and it's going to roll dead at the 11. Good punt. It's 56-yard punt for Mike Bragg. Here's Robinson back to throw. He's got Wesley Walker. Walker gets loose.
He gets behind the defense, turns on the Jets.
Wesley Walker
First down.
knocked down tripped up at the 16-yard line. That's going to be a 73-yard gain for Wesley Walker. Robinson got him on a slant, and Walker has the Jets in business here. Here's Bruce Harper. Harper bottled up, brought down for no gain. Here's Robinson back to throw. And he's picked off. Picked off 13 yards. It's going to be picked off at the 3-yard line. Jake Scott picks it off. And he'll go down at the 4. Oh my, the turnover. Matt Robinson. Do they dare go to Richard Todd here? Matt Robinson has not been good here so far early on in this game. Here's Theismann. Theismann's going to play action here. He's got Clarence Harmon out of the backfield. He'll pick up 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Back to throw goes Theismann. They're taking some chances here. 4-5. Incomplete. Greg Buttle makes a nice play on that one. It's 3rd and 7. Here comes the rush. He gets away. Fires out to Riggins. Riggins makes the catch. He's going to be short of the first down, though. Picks up 6. And it's 4th and 1, and they're going to punt. 2-5. It's a 38-yard punt taken at the 49 by Bruce Harper. 5-3. He'll return at 18 yards. Nice punt return. Deep inside Washington territory, the 33-yard line. And the Jets take over there, down 7-0. And Robinson, 3 of 9 for 88 yards and an interception. Excuse me. He's back to throw. Uh-oh. Incomplete. Almost picked off by Harold McClinton. That would have been probably the end of Matt Robinson. If I could figure out how to change quarterbacks, I'd have to change him every time, I guess. He comes up. Incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Kevin Long.
Steps up. Go wide. He's got room.
Busts through. Long for 11 yards and a
First down.
first down. Jets to the 22-yard line. Here's Clark Gaines. He'll pick up 3. Scott Durkin gets the handoff. Picks up 2 yards. 3rd and 5. Matt Robinson back to throw. And he's sacked. Brought down by Deron Talbert. Deron Talbert will bring him down. And it is now 4th down after that sack. And here comes the field goal unit. It's Pat Leahy. Leahy, kick is up. Oh, he missed it.
No good.
Leahy misses the field goal. And the Jets will take over, or the Redskins will take over. Here's Riggins. John Riggins gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a 2-yard loss. Here's Mike Thomas.
He takes it and goes.
Gets through the line. He's into the secondary. Finally brought down after a
First down.
22-yard pickup for Mike Thomas. And the Redskins have a first down. Here's Joe Theismann back to throw. He's looking. Fires. Incomplete. Second and 10. And Theismann's going to looking deep here, but he's going to check it down to a medium pass. Fires. Incomplete. Almost picked off. And it's 3rd down and 10. Theismann, 3rd and 10, back to pass. Looking. Pass rush. He's brought down.
Pressured sack.
Joe Pellegrini got to him. A 10-yard loss, and it's 4th down. And he's going to have to punt. The Redskins will have to punt here. 2-6. Taken at the 29-yard line by Bruce Harper. 1-2. He'll get 6 yards on the return and finally brought down. We got a flag, though, and it's going to be a hold. That's going to push him all the way back to the 22-yard line. That's where the Jets will start. Here's Kevin Long. Matt Robinson back to throw, and he fires incomplete. Robinson having a rough go of it. I wouldn't be surprised in the second half if we see Richard Todd. Here's Robinson back to throw again. He's got Harper out of the backfield. And he'll gain a yard maybe. We got a flag though on, looks like it's going to be on the Redskins. They're called defensive holding.
First down.
That's going to be an automatic first down. Not a good play by the Redskins there. 1st and 10. From their 28. Handoff. Kevin Long. Pushes ahead for 5 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 5. Robinson drops back to throw. He's going to be rushed. He's going to have to run with it. 1-6. No gain. As he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. That brings up a 3rd down. Robinson back to throw. 5-4. He's going to be hurried. He gets away from the pass rush. Fires to Wesley Walker. Got him for a first down.
First down.
16 yards. Down to almost near midfield. Scott Durkin gets the handoff. He's stacked up for no gain. That's going to be a holding call on the Jets. Matt Robinson, 4 of 12 for 104 yards and a pick. And he's been sacked once so far. Not off to a good start, but he's only down 7-0 here at home. Robinson back to throw. He's going to check it down. He's looking for Jerome Barkham, the tight end. Barkham's got it. He gets 8 yards on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and 12. Durkin gets the handoff. He is going to get 4 yards, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and manageable 8. Back to throw. Robinson looking. Here comes the pass rush, and he rushes the throw, and it's incomplete. Oh, that's another drive ending in disappointment for the Jets. They're going to have to punt. Here's Chuck Ramsey. This one's going to roll into the end zone and through for a touchback. 49-yard punt. Theismann back to throw. He's got Ricky Thompson. Thompson picks up 12. Back to throw. Theismann's looking deep, but instead he's going to go short. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Theismann. Back to throw. He's looking. Almost sacked. Throws it out to his running back, Clarence Harmon, who cannot corral it. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 10. Here's Joe Theismann back to throw. Theismann. 2-3. Incomplete. Redskins will have to punt it away. Bruce Harper takes it at the 29. 5. Fumble! It's a fumble! But luckily, the Jets will recover it. A muffed punt by Bruce Harper. And they get it back, though. Here's Robinson back to throw. Fires incomplete. Almost picked off by Hamburger, the middle linebacker for Washington. Robinson back to throw. Just a minute left to go in the first half. He's got Clark Gaines. He'll pick up 5 yards. And they're going to call timeout. Robinson is going to look medium here. 3-1. He's going to have to scramble. 4-4. Picks up 5. Doesn't get out of bounds, though. He's going to have to call timeout. Back to throw. Looking medium again. 1-2. He's got Wesley Walker. 14-yard pickup. Does not get out of bounds. They're going to have to call their last time out. 30 seconds left. Where are we at on the field here? 35. That's going to be a long field goal. 52-yarder. They're going to look for the end zone here. No timeouts left. Oh, they got a spike left. I think that's what we're going to do. Go medium. 5-6. Incomplete. Time for one play. Long pass by Matt Robinson. Incomplete. So they got 10 seconds left. Should we try the field goal? Let's see. 52-yarder. The kick is up. No good. Leahy misses the 52-yard field goal. And the Redskins are going to go in. At the half, it's 7-0. And Leahy will kick it off here to start the second half for the Jets. 2-5. Ike Forte will take it at the 2-yard line. Yeah. He's going to return it. 3-4. Can only get out to the 18 where he's brought down there. And the Redskins. Let's take a look at the first half stats. Theismann threw for 109 yards, 11 of 22 with a touchdown. Mike Thomas, 4 carries for 27. Riggins, 3 carries for only 2 yards. McDaniel was the main receiver, 3 catches for 63 yards. For the Jets, Robinson, 7 of 19 for 131 yards. Stats got a little better looking late in the second half. He's got a pick. Kevin Long has rushed for 17 yards on 6 carries. Wesley Walker, 4 catches, 115 yards. Okay, let's take a look at team stats. Jets actually have more first downs. Yards, they have more yards. They've ran more plays. So, I mean, offensively, you look at the yardage and the time of possession, the Jets look like they've dominated the game, but really they haven't. Redskins looked really good early in the game. They actually were scoring in the red zone early, but turned it over. Came right back down and scored after that. But they really haven't done much offensively since then. The Jets, meanwhile, can't seem to get into that red zone. Between the 20s, they've been doing fairly well lately, but let's see how their defense can keep them in this one till they get another shot at that red zone. Here's Theismann, back to throw. He's looking. He's picked off! He threw it 40 yards downfield. Burgess Owens picks it off, returns it 19 yards, and the Jets have something going here early in the second half. Down to the 39-yard line. Here's Kevin Long with the handoff. No gain. Give it to Long again. 2-4. This time he'll pick up 4. We're going to get a flag, though. It looks like a holding call. It is. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and 20. Matt Robinson back to throw. He's getting pressure. Sacked. Brought down. Dave Butts got a hold of him and brings him down. 3rd and 29. That this series blew up in their face here. 3rd and 29. He's looking to fire a quick pass. And he eludes the pass rush. He's got Kevin Long, who will pick up 8 yards. Gets out of bounds, but it's still 4th and a long way to go. And here comes the punt team. Ramsey lets one go, and it's going to roll into the end zone for a touchback. 50-yard punt. And here comes the Redskins. Riggins gets it. Slices into the line for 3. 2nd and 7. Theismann back to throw. He's got Danny Bugs for 7 yards and a first down. Uh-oh, Theismann's going deep. He sees a man downfield. He's got McDaniel. First down, 23 yards, and there's a flag. It looks like it's going to be pass interference. They're going to decline it.
First down.
And it's going to be a first down for the Redskins. Theismann back to throw. He's got Mike Thomas out of the backfield. He picks up 3 and gets out of bounds. Here's Riggins on the handoff. He's brought down for a yard loss. Abdul Salam with a nice tackle there. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. Theismann back to throw. He's getting pressure. And he's brought down. Joe Klecko will get the sack. And it's going to be 4th down. And here comes the punting unit. Things look promising on that drive for the Redskins. But they were unable. The Jets defense comes up big. Here's Bragg. 37 yards. It's going to be touchdown there at the 10-yard line. That's where the Jets will take over. Jet defense has done their job in this one, as their defense has kept them in it after the early offensive success for the Redskins. They have kept the Redskins off the board. 7-0 right now, midway through the 3rd quarter almost. Here's Kevin Long with the handoff. No gain. Robinson back to throw. He's got Wesley Walker. Walker's open.
Has room. He gets behind the defense, turns on the Jets.
He'll bolt ahead for 30 yards and a first down, but there's a flag. It's going to be pass interference. They're going to decline it.
First down.
And all the way out up to the 40-yard line. Robinson back to throw. He's got Walker again. For 11 yards and another Jet first down. Here's Bruce Harper getting the handoff. He got a yard. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 9. Matt Robinson back to throw. He's got Durking out of the backfield. Durking, maybe a yard, as the Redskins swarm all over him. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. They want to give it to Harper. We don't want to do that. We want to pass. They're going to go short. Robinson back to throw. He's going to have to scramble. Can he get the first down? No, he's going to be short. Well short. Gets 3 yards. And it's 4th down and 5 from the 44-yard line of the Redskins. What do you do here? You're only down 7. We're going to punt it. Ramsey is going to bolt. It's going to go through the end zone for a touchback. Not a great punt. 44 yards. And here comes Joe Theismann and the Redskins. 4-5. Incomplete. 2nd down. Theismann back to throw. He fires it. Incomplete. Short arm that one. Brings up thing. We're going to have a false start. What do we got? Yep, false start call on the Redskins. Brings up 3rd and 15. Here's Theismann. Fires. No, he holds on too long and he's brought down for a sack. Abdul Salam with his 2nd sack of the game. That'll bring up 4th down. The play really was Joe Klecko who got the pressure, and Salam was able to get in there and bring him down as Klecko got a double team. And the punt. Jets are going to go for the block. 1-6. Taken at the 37. Oh no! Oh, they got it back. A fumble. Kevin Long's going to fall on it. Ken Schroy was drilled as he caught it. We got a delay of game on the offense right out of the gate. 1st and 15, back to throw. Incomplete. Another flag. This one's going to be offensive pass interference. That's going to drive them back even farther. Another flag. This one's going to be on the defense, though. Still, now it's 1st and 20. Here's Scott Durking with the handoff.
Steps up. Go wide. He's got room.
Nice run by Scott Durking as he gets ahead for 14 yards and gets out of bounds. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Robinson. He's got Walker. Caught for 15 yards. And a 1st down. Wesley Walker working double time here today. Here's Bruce Harper getting the handoff. He'll pick up 4. And the Jets are now in the red zone. Here's Bruce Harper. He'll pick up a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5. Robinson back to throw. He's going to have to run with it. He's going to pick up 4 yards and be short. 4th and 1. What do we do here? The field goal. They're going to kick the field goal. 29-yarder. Kick is up. It is good. And it's now 7-3. The Jets could not get out of that red zone without some points, and they finally got on the board. Tony Green takes it at the 9. Nice return. But tripped up after 28 yards. He gets out to the 37-yard line. And the Redskins take the ball there, take possession. 7-3 now as the field goal from Leahy puts the Jets on the board. Theismann back to throw. Fires out to Thomas in the flat. Seven-yard pickup. 2nd down and 3. Here's the pitch to Clarence Harmon.
1st down.
Picks up 3, and they're going to give him the 1st. Here's a handoff to John Riggins. He powers ahead for 3 yards. That's going to end the third quarter. As the Redskins at midfield as we start the fourth. Here's a handoff to Mike Thomas. He'll pick up a yard. Third down and 6. Theismann back to throw. He's got Riggins out of the backfield. But he's going to be swarmed over for a gain of just a yard, and it's going to be 4th down. And here comes the punting crew. The punting unit is on the field. It's going to be Mike Bragg to let one loose. And not a good kick. It's going to roll dead at the 18-yard line. A 30-yard punt. And the Jets take over. Here's Kevin Long. Handoff. Tackled right at the line. No gain. Here's Kevin Long. Handoff. Finds a hole. He's got 6 yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. They're going to hand it off, but we're going to try to pass here. Short pass. Matt Robinson back to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. 4th down. Here comes the punting unit. Chuck Ramsey boots it away. Oh, what a beautiful punt. Beautiful punt. All the way back at the 8-yard line. Tony Green gets it there. He's going to return it. 4-2. And he gets loose. Nice return. Finally tripped up after a gain of 29 yards. All the way out at the 37-yard line. So a 68-yard punt and a 29-yard return. He outkicked his coverage. And Tony Green was able to get a nice return out of that. Here's Theismann back to throw. He's looking deep. He fires. He's got Ricky Thompson out there. Makes the catch. 24-yard pickup. Down inside the 40 of the Jets. Here's Theismann back to throw. Out of the backfield is Riggins. He'll push ahead for 6 yards. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 4. Theismann. Back to throw. He's getting pressure. And he throws it away. Incomplete. That'll bring up a 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Theismann. He's got Clarence Harmon out of the backfield. Harmon will get the 1st down and more. 11 yards all the way down to the 22. Washington trying to make this a 2-score game. Theismann back to throw. He fires, incomplete. Here's John Riggins' handoff.
He takes it and goes.
Riggins towards the pylon. He's in. Touchdown. John Riggins, his best run of the day, and it goes for 22 yards and a touchdown. Kick is up and good. And it's now 14-3, Washington. Mosley will kick it off. And it's going to go out of bounds. Out of bounds. That means the Jets will take over on the 35. Here's Robinson back to throw. And incomplete. Almost picked off. Why they didn't go to Richard Todd, I have no idea. Robinson has been horrible. 12 of 26 for 196 yards and an interception. Back to throw, Robinson. He's going to have to run. He's getting pressure. 4-4. He's going to pick up 5 yards. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Robinson back to throw. Fires incomplete. 4th down. They're going to have to punt. 4-4. Oh, another beautiful punt by Chuck Ramsey. But this one's going to carry into the end zone and out of bounds. It's going to be a touchback. Chuck Ramsey booting it today. He's been the sole highlight for the Jets. And Washington will take over at their 20. Here's Theismann back to throw. He fires incomplete. Here's John Riggins. Brought down for a 2-yard loss. And then Theismann's going to air it out here. Back to throw. He's looking. And incomplete. Burgess Owens almost had an interception there. It's going to bring up a 4th down. And here comes the punting team. Mike Bragg boots it away. Taken at the 39 by Bruce Harper. He'll get a 14-yard return across midfield. Good field position for the New York Jets. 7:30 left. They need some points here. Here's Robinson back to throw. He eludes the rush. He's got Walker. Walker makes the catch across the 35 into the third down to the 34. First down for the Jets. Here's Bruce Harper, handoff. He's going to pick up 5 yards. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5. Here's Robinson back to throw. He's looking. Incomplete. Another not very good throw by Matt Robinson. Robinson back to throw. He's looking deep, but he's going to go short instead. He's got Derek Gaffney. Gaffney gets loose.
He makes the catch, dances his way, and now he's got room to run.
And Gaffney will go 19 yards down to the 10-yard line. 5:20 left. Robinson back to throw. He's got Gaffney again, 6'1".
He makes the catch, dances his way, and now he's got room to run.
Gaffney will scamper into the end zone.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Jets. Kick is up and good. And now it's 14-10. The Redskins holding on. Here's Pat Leahy with the kickoff. And it's going to go into the end zone. Touchback. As the Redskins take over at their 20. A good drive by the Jets. Their best drive of the game. Their only scoring touchdown drive. And it's now 14-10, a 4-point game here with 5 minutes left. Here's Mike Thomas, handoff. Thomas picks up 5 yards, but we got a flag. And it's going to be on. It's going to be on the Jets. They're going to take the penalty. Brings up a... We got another flag, and that a false start. And it's back to 1st and 10. Here's Theismann back to throw. Incomplete. Theismann going deep. Incomplete. Oh, he just missed his receiver there. Here's John Riggins. And we got a pass now. 3rd down. Medium pass. 6-5. Uh-oh. Incomplete. 3 and out. And they did not use much of the clock at all. Fourth down and 10. They're going to have to punt. Not a good series there for the Redskins. 2-2. Bragg. This one's going to go 44. Taken at the 36 by Bruce Harper. 4-2. A nice return. And he'll get across midfield into Washington territory. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson back to throw. Harper's got it. But he's immediately tackled near the line. It'll be a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. Here's Robinson back to throw. Fires. Looking deep. Incomplete. Third and 9. Back to throw. And Robinson fires incomplete. 4th down. With 3:30 left. The Jets. What do you do here? Go for it? Or try to pin him deep? And use your timeouts. That's what they're going to do. Here's Ramsey. 2-5. Oh, it's going to get into the end zone. Touchback. So now, you're going to have to use your timeouts here. Here's Riggins on the handoff. Picks up 2. And we're going to wait on the timeouts. Here's Mike Thomas. Oh, he gets through a hole. It's going to pick up 7. It's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 1. This is a big 3rd down here. Clarence Harmon with the handoff. It's going to be close. First down. And a timeout call by the Jets. Oh. Big first down for the Washington Redskins. Here's Riggins. Handoff. He'll bowl ahead. He's going to pick up 6. And he goes out of bounds. Not a good play there by Riggins. We're not going to be passing here. Inside right. Handoff. Riggins is going to pick up a yard. Flag down. Oh, no. Personal foul called on the Jets. And that's going to be an automatic first down. Brutal play there by the Jets. Here's Thomas. Handoff. He'll pick up a yard. Timeout called. Riggins gets the handoff. He'll pick up a yard. Final timeout by the Jets. Hand off to Riggins. No gain. And that's going to be 4th down. And they're going to have to punt the football away. This one's going to go into the end zone. A touchback. And the Jets will have 30 seconds. That's another thing about this game that I just realized I don't have my background. I really wish, along with the images being changed to the field, I really wish that the game, and I'm sure they've covered this somewhere, but there's no like final like a Hail Mary or a last minute play, like where there might be like laterals, or I mean it's pretty much just a long pass and that's it. And what's frustrating, I've had games where I threw a long pass in the last minute and it's been caught and it's like a 20 some yard gain. And yeah, I mean you can use your imagination, but it just seems that there could be some kind of last second play call, like a Hail Mary or a laterals or whatever. But anyways, 30 seconds left. And Robinson back to throw. He's looking incomplete. 20 seconds left. He's back to throw again. I guess I should we'll just keep it now. It's going to be intercepted. Intercepted. 20. Gerard Williams picks it off. He'll go to the ground right there and then, and this game's going to be over. Joe Theismann will kneel it. And that's it. The game is over. The Redskins are going to hold on to win it 14-10. Let's take a look at the box score. Theismann finished with 191 yards and a touchdown and an interception. 19 of 40 from... I almost said from the floor. 19 to 40 passing. Riggins, 37 yards on 13 carries. Didn't have a great day. That one touchdown run was the highlight. Mike Thomas had 36 yards on 7 carries. Receiving, McDaniel led with 4 catches for 86 yards. For the Jets, Matt Robinson struggled, throwing a couple picks. He did throw a touchdown pass. 16 of 36 for 239 yards. He got a little better there in the fourth quarter. Led them on their only touchdown drive. Kevin Long with 23 carries, or 10 carries for 23 yards. Did not run the ball, the Jets. Did not run it very well. Washington pretty much had him bottled up. Receiving, though, Wesley Walker had a huge day. That was Robinson's main target. 8 catches for 184 yards. Let's take a look at team stats. Jets actually outgained the Redskins. The Jet defense did pretty well keeping Washington close, but the Jet offense just was not good. Um, uh, Neither team really ran the ball well. 3 yards per carry for the Redskins, 3.1 yards per carry. Passing yards, uh, uh, duh, 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 duh. Penalties were, both teams had 8 penalties. Both had 2 turnovers. Pretty evenly matched game for the most part, but Washington offensively just had just a little more. So that's it from here. Uh, Washington advances in the first game of this 1978 tournament, 14-10. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.